Oh, things are going to get crazy on the show today. Second half of the show, we have best-selling author, New York Times best-selling author, Laura Korn, helping us talk about sex. And we all need a copy of the book for a reason. You'll understand when we get there. In the meantime, welcome to Table Talk. Your comments, your reactions, all of that very much welcome on the stream that you are watching right now. Let us know and ask questions of our guests. I am Mo Lightning. Lindsay, to my left, how are you?
I'm doing great. I am preparing for the show.
That's a good idea.
My mug.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. And then we got the Reverend Dvon, who is not in his usual surroundings.
No, I'm not. Unfortunately, there was a death in the family, so I had to come to Ohio and attend the services.
Yeah, so snow-covered Dvon today.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
His favorite weather.
Terrible, absolutely terrible.
I get that. Absolutely. John already said hello. Favorite crazy people.
Stop it, John. You're so sweet. Stop it.
He's a charmer. John is a charmer right there. Well, let's hit the ground running on this one. We have another great competitor, talented to no end from All Elite Wrestling. Actually, I believe just headlined AEW Dark this week. The Concrete Rose, the one and only Sonny Kiss, everybody.
Sonny.
Welcome. Thanks so much.
What's going on, Sonny?
Hey.
How you doing?
I am doing quite okay.
Good. You look great.
Thank you very much. I will say it again. You guys do too.
All the charm going on today.
Dvon's fishy for compliments. That's what it is.
Well, like not only that, but I've always said that, listen, ain't fishing for comments. When I first met you at that autograph signing in New Jersey, I kept saying that about you. Right around.
That was New York, by the way. But
yeah, New York. Oh, I thought it was Jersey. Right. And my mother fell in love with you.
Oh.
Oh, every time, so when the boys started going to AEW, she's like, "Where's Sonny? Where's Sonny? Where's Sonny?" I was like, "He'll be on. I don't know if he's gonna be on Dark, but he'll be on the show." And she was like, "All right, every week was Sonny on? Was Sonny on?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "That's why don't you call AEW and ask them? Or ask Darren and Terrell."
You're like, you have the internet too. You could just look for yourself, Mom.
You can't tell the ref that.
That's funny.
That's and Sonny was like, "Oh my God, that's your mother? That is not your mother." Mm-hmm. I said, "Yeah, that's my mama."
Sonny.
She thinks she's Diana Ross.
So Sonny, can you tell us about this? The first time meeting Dvon in New York, New Jersey, wherever it was. Like, how did that go down?
It was New York. Dvon is hilarious. So he just made me feel like that I've known him for a very long time. And it was just kind of like right off the bat, just good vibes the entire time.
Yes, it was.
I get that.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. So was this just a convention? Was this a wrestling show? Where exactly was this?
It was
a convention.
Yeah. Convention.
Yeah. Okay. And I didn't have to get the tables.
Oh, okay. Somebody else got them for you? They set them up? Is that what's happening?
No. I only get the tables when I have to put somebody through.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I fell in love with Sonny's stunning looks and all of that. So we got a picture together. I don't have it on me, so I put it on my Instagram. It's on Instagram, okay. And I was trying to get as close as I possibly could to her.
And it's so funny. Because, that's so hilarious because there's like there was something circular around. It was like, oh my God, why is Sonny and Dvon so close to each other? But like Rhino's like right behind you, so I'm like, why didn't I say anything about Rhino? But it says something about us two, and I'm like, we were all really, really close.
I'm just saying, I wasn't mad that they were asking why. I was going to tell them, but you didn't want me to tell them. Because we both would have been up. Our significant others would have both been upset at us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So how far do I have to scroll to find this picture? I was hoping to be able to maybe throw it up on screen. Like, is it on both of your Instagrams?
What was that? Yeah. Was that 2019?
It was 19. It was 19 because because we did that in November or December.
Yeah, like October, November-ish.
Right. That. So it had to have been sometime in December. of 2019 or November.
I think I posted it around October, November. But you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can probably check and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to your page, going through Dvon's page.
Oh no, that's
I'll go.
I don't think it's on Dvon's page at all.
No, it was on my page.
I do not remember seeing that picture on your page.
Okay, well, guess what? If you didn't, it's going back on there.
Oh my god!
Now I have to scroll through your page. Dvon.
Hold on. We both gonna be in trouble.
Oh god. Well, I'm not in a relationship anymore, so no one's getting. I'm not gonna be in trouble by nobody.
Oh, there you go. It's a little freedom there. It's good.
Okay, so I guess I'm the only one that's gotta go.
Oh god.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a 3D. You're so bad.
Hold on, and you think I'm gonna stop you?
I came prepared for this. I'm just.
Oh god.
you want us to click out?
Sip away.
I mean, me and Sonny can do the interview by ourselves.
I go ahead.
I'll tap out if you want me to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back and listen. It's fine. You guys go.
That's too funny.
Well, Sonny, we can go back and forth all day with this, but one of the things I want to know is, and I never knew because when I first met you, who trained you? Where'd you train out of?
Okay, so I started initially in New Jersey at ECPW, Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey, with Gino Caruso, and then
Gino Caruso. I used to do shows with him.
Yeah,
I got in trouble from my trainer Johnny Rods because Johnny Rods is an old school guy, so he didn't like you to go to other places and try to learn new things. He wanted you to learn from him and him only.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yes, and he got mad. So Gino Caruso, well, the thing it was, I was working with the same guys at the school and all that. Gino offered me an opportunity because of Little Guido. Little Guido trained with him. Yeah. So Little Guido said, listen, why don't you come and try something new? Come down to Gino Caruso. We're doing the shows. And I was like, all right. And I went down there and had a great time. And of course, Johnny found out and he didn't kick me out, but it was kind of like, when you go to a wrestling school and the trainer doesn't want to talk to you or he snubs you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got snubbed.
Oh, no.
I got snubbed all because I went down there and worked with Gino Caruso.
Honestly, wrestling promoters, they're kind of like jealous girlfriends. That's always a thing. That's been the thing probably since forever, I would imagine. But it's come on. I feel like there's only been something to learn from one person. I feel like
exactly
to branch off, which is what I eventually did. And I started training with other people. So then that led me to Ring of Honor Dojo. That led me to Warriors of Wrestling. That led me to Ace with Mike Morgan. And then I started training more just very different places and doing a bunch of seminars and trying out different places. And then eventually now I'm training with Dustin and Kia, and it's really, really cool. And Billy Gunn mentors me, so I have a nice little resume.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
and I'm a little bit upset with myself because I was so stuck in that WWE world, and that I never bothered to look at younger talent that were trying to up and come and make it. So I never had an opportunity to know that you were out there. I didn't know you were out there until you got to AEW. That's the bad part. I wish I would have known before and seen your talent beforehand.
I did I did extra work at WWE a couple of times. But you know how you kind of just fall right under the radar when you're there. It's very, very different than AEW. At WWE, it's almost like they just look right through the extras. They don't really pay attention, which is, I get it. You guys are superstars, and it's you guys have a ton of things to do. So, yeah.
Well, I regret not being able to meet you back then. I don't think me and Bubba were back at that point when you came there to do extra work, were we?
I don't remember. This was SummerSlam 2017, and yeah, it was basically it was all in summer 2017. So I was around.
No, I was there. I don't think Bubba wasn't there. I was there. Bubba wasn't there. Man, see, I'm even more mad now. Yeah. Damn. I'm even more pissed.
Oh no.
Can you Can you tell us about the AEW process? Because us fans on the outside, we hear about creative control, and there's a lot of talent in AEW. How do you get yourself in on everything?
I think everybody individually has their role, and people have to understand, like, there's a 2-hour program. Everybody can't be on at the same time. You know what I mean? Everybody can't have their moment, so you just kind of have to wait your turn. There is AEW Dark, and there's going to be a lot more opportunities coming soon with AEW that I can't really talk about. But there's gonna allow for more time for people to get on and showcase themselves and their characters and more of that. But yeah, you kind of have to just wait your turn. Like with me, I had the moment with Cody, and then I had the moment with Jericho, and eventually I'm gonna have another moment again. So it's just more so about kind of waiting your turn.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And when do you know it's your turn? Do they approach you? Do you just get tired of waiting?
No. Well, the whole thing happened random with Cody because I remember they told me about it and I was so shocked. Like I was like, no way. Like it kind of happens randomly. Or if it's like something that you do with the BTE show or something like that, and it like kind of gets over with the fans, like they'll use that for the actual storyline or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
like
curious because you always hear about this. I mean, and who do you talk to? So if you are pitching a storyline, do you go to Cody or the Bucks? Do you go to Tony Khan?
I think you can probably go to all of them, but I think Tony like kind of oversees a lot of the things, and if you're really, really curious about something, asking him his opinion about it. He's never like one to like turn you down to say, oh no, that's horrible. He'll say, okay, maybe that won't work here, maybe it'll work here. Like he's very, very reasonable and one of the best bosses ever. Like he's so amazing.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I think that's the word around through the grapevine everywhere within the wrestling business, that he really is a good guy to work with. Yeah, that's what I heard. Good for you. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing very well over there. You're kicking butt and taking names and the whole nine. Congratulations on your success, and not just from the company, but you as well as an individual. And I'm glad I don't have to just, drool on you watching TV. Now I can actually pick up the phone and say, "Hey, girl, how you doing?"
You are too funny.
Oh man.
God.
Well, when Dvon makes more dirt sheets for all his personal drama, this is the episode people are going to point to.
Oh man, that is so true.
Why not? If I'm gonna make drama, I might as well make it with Sonny.
There you go. Now
I love it.
We had brought up WWE and your time there briefly. There's a lot of people, a lot of stars now that grew up with the Attitude Era, got into it around there. Was your goal to perform at WrestleMania like so many other stars like yourself, or what is the career goal?
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it's weird for me. This may not sound correct for a lot of people, but I never wanted to be like the main top person of any wrestling company. I've always enjoyed the mid-card guys. I've always enjoyed the mid-card storylines. I just always enjoyed wrestling. So my main thing about wrestling is to have fun and to, have cool storylines. Like I don't really care if it's the top or the bottom of the card. I just like to have fun. I think that's like the biggest thing for me.
It's funny. The one time when I did see you, it was on Tommy Dreamer's, I think, Instagram, where you did a spot with Tommy Dreamer, where I guess he did it up and over, but your legs landed on top of him, so you grabbed him, hooked him, and started hitting him in your butt. Yeah. And I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
My perverted mind, everything started going through.
Oh my God. That is one of my signature moves, yes.
All right, I think I'm going to come out of retirement, guys.
That's it. There we go.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
So Sonny, every single show we would ask the star, our guest, when is Dvon coming out of retirement? This is like the one time I haven't had to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm in there with Sonny, I'm coming out. I got a baby yelling and screaming. Hold on.
Wow.
You're breaking up the family, Dvon.
Right.
I know.
What
I'm just coming out and I'm gonna come out of retirement, and me and Sonny we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get the tables, we're gonna get the ladders, the chairs. Oh my, the
All the
TLC. We're gonna do it all.
You're funny.
He thinks he is. He thinks he is.
Yeah.
Funny.
I love what you're saying though, that you love mid card acts. You just want good storylines, because I've been a wrestling fan my whole life, and I've been on the outside looking in. And a lot of my favorites haven't been main eventers over the years, and I got so much crap from my friends. Well, that guy's never going to be a world champion.
Yeah.
Why can't I still enjoy this individual?
Enjoy all of it. It's fine.
Sonny, let me ask you a question. Do you think? I mean, like Mo said, some people say, "Oh, he's not a main event guy. He's not going to do that." In my opinion, you didn't have to be the main event guy. You didn't have to be the champion. If you told a good story and your match got the people out of their seats, jumping around and acting crazy, I thought that's all you needed. You need a belt. I mean, and I always tell people it was never a problem with winning and losing, because me and Bubba lost almost 85 to almost 90% of our matches in ECW, and we only won the titles to drop them for the new tag team, to the new baby faces, because we were heels at the time, and it was to make the new team. So, but at the end of the day, they didn't care if we won or lost. It was how we wrestled, how we performed. If we can get the people irate as heels and get them yelling and screaming and carrying on to waiting for us outside, we did our job. I mean, to have a whole bunch of crap thrown at us inside the ring, that was when we did our job. So it wasn't like we didn't need a title. It was like we just knew how to go out there and perform, and that's what we were going to do every single week, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
So, and I feel that you have that same mentality. It's like you don't have to win a championship or be the main event guy. It wouldn't be bad to be the main event guy, because that money,
true.
there ain't nothing wrong with that. And until this pandemic is over, I think we were talking to Matt Hardy last week in terms of the fans coming back and things like that, because you really do get a feel if a person's over or not, if the people are in the audience. And it's very hard now to do that with no audience. But you guys got a little bit of audience, don't you?
Yeah, in Florida, there's like a certain capacity that you can have. I'm not sure if it's like up to like 1,000 or something like that. It depends on how big the stadium is, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's the chances of you and I having a match and you replacing Bubba, and you and I winning world tag team titles all over the place?
So it's funny. I actually teamed with Bubba at an indie show.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think it was. So it was like an 8-man tag. It was me, Bubba, Dreamer, and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. And I did the
Hold on now, Sonny. Now wait a minute. You and I have a problem. Were you the one doing the what's up?
Yeah.
You were imitating me.
Who does it better? Who does it better?
Hold on. Did you actually do the dance and the crucifix?
No.
Sonny. Sonny.
What?
Oh, no.
Sonny, really?
I just did what Bubba told me to do.
Well, some people might say I did the same thing when it came to getting the tables.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
I just did what Bubba told me to do, and that was it.
Well, let me ask you this: did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. It was
all right, good, because I know I would like people I didn't like when we would do the what's up. I'd make sure I hit them right in the nuts. Bam.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
And how often did that happen?
It happened a couple of times. I would always say I was sorry, of course, with a shit-eating grin on my face, but
But you're such a lovable guy. It's hard to believe that you had problems with anybody.
You know what? I really didn't. I really didn't have any problems. And a lot of people ask me that. Who didn't you like or who didn't you get along with? And you're right, Sonny. I got along with everybody because that's just the way I was. I always came to work happy because I was just happy to have a job to be able to do what I wanted to do.
Right.
And entertain because before I got into the business, I used to be a postal worker. And in my family,
explains a lot.
and in my family, the post, like my mother was through the post office, my grandmother's sister, my cousins, they all went through the post office. So it was only fitting if I went through it, but I hated it. Oh God, I couldn't stand it, and I couldn't.
Then you go back. They need your help.
No,
They actually do.
Yeah.
no,
I need mail. Come on.
no. I
I need
hated
that
it.
line delivered faster.
No. And then when I got to ECW, that was when I was just like, you know what? I'm happy as happy can be. I mean, I'm actually out here getting paid to jump around and act like a fool in pajamas and and pretend to beat people up. But then when I got with Bubba, we weren't pretending; we were really beating him up. So, yeah, it is what it is.
I love that evil laugh that comes after that. We're beating people up. It is what it is.
Hey, the Road Warriors used to do the same thing. The Road Warriors did the same thing. We
That's
only
true.
followed in the footsteps of the Road Warriors.
That's true.
So,
Wait.
Sonny, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Wow, I mean, such a loaded question for me because I liked everybody. When I first started watching wrestling, was kind of started from the video games first. I was playing Revenge. It was the first thing I've ever found in wrestling, and I was maybe 5 or 6. But I was super inspired by Jacqueline. I loved the Hardy Boys and Lita. I loved all the women, especially during that time. I loved everybody. Triple H, Kurt Angle. I liked everybody. Jeff Hardy, Dean Malenko was two huge influences of mine. And also Rob Van Dam, obviously, because they're both really flexible. I like
Dudley Boys. I'm sorry. Did you ever hold this up? Did you ever hold that up? If you said the Hardys and all of them, you had to have one time done this.
Listen, okay, so I'll tell you this.
Here we go.
The TLC is probably one of my favorite matches of all time. So there you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Put me over somehow, because these two up there won't put me over at all. At all.
What?
We got to keep him down.
That's what they do, and they wonder why I don't want to come out of retirement.
His fit in the screens.
I don't want my ego to be crushed because these two always put me down all the time. Sonny, it's bad. It's real bad. Sonny, Sonny, I want to do a podcast with you. I don't want to do it with these two anymore. They hurt my feelings. They make me mad. They make me angry. They make me cry.
No.
One time they made me cry.
Let's give you a confidence boost. Let's talk about how you're the most decorated tag team in wrestling.
I love you. Sonny, you are the best. I love
you. Go get some more wine, guys. I'll be back.
Yes.
That's
See,
so
this is
funny.
table talk. Nothing serious, just table talk.
That's so funny.
Tagline.
If we didn't bring Dvon back down, the whole show would be this. You wouldn't even see everybody else. It would just be him.
Oh,
That's so
And then, of
funny.
course, I'm gonna put my new my new shirt up there. You see that? Staff DDA Dvon W Academy.
Okay.
Yep, new shirts out online right now. You go to my website. Even though I know Sonny's on here, Sonny will give me this little bit. You can go online and buy the T-shirt. Mo and Lindsay, I will take $2 off the price. That's a discount for you.
$2? $2 whole dollars.
Sonny, you get it for free.
Oh.
I mean, I get it.
I like the way she did that. Oh.
No, I get it.
I'll send you my Addy.
So if I give you a T-shirt and a steak, and take you out to a steak dinner, is that a date?
You get
Wow.
a dinner too?
I don't
Yes.
I don't eat steak. I'm vegetarian.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how about a salad?
We got a couple listener comments here, a couple streamer comments I want to get to before we have to let Sonny go here.
All right,
Daniel
go ahead.
says, since 2 of the 4 of you are trying to get your lashes on point today, maybe you could be a tag team, kiss and makeup.
I would love that so much.
I love that too. That would be awesome.
I'm
And this whole time I've been looking at her lipstick. I'm like, oh, next time I will try to get these a little bit more. Lipstick, I love the color. So
No, you look good.
No, you do.
You look good.
I didn't try hard enough. It's fine.
Sonny, I gotta ask this question because I think it's disgusting when the women put the makeup on and they go out there and wrestle. Do you not find it dripping down your face when you sweat?
No, I mean because you use a good setting spray.
Oh my gosh.
And it doesn't come off?
What's your favorite setting?
Wow, really?
I love NARS products are amazing.
Okay, I love NARS.
of all of NARS products.
I use the NARS or the.
Wait, hold on. As you two were saying that, look at Mo. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Mo,
whatever.
you have no
That's
clue,
what,
Mo.
that's what
I have no
think
idea.
about wrestling.
None. No clue.
I feel like the first setting spray I ever used was all nighter. I'm a very I'm a late bloomer, so.
Me too, actually. I just started doing makeup.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. All right. So any tips? I'll give you slide into my DMs that way.
Heck yeah.
I find sound good. Okay.
Yeah, hit me up in my DMs anytime, Sonny.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'll send you a text message. How's that? Sorry.
Yeah, text me too, Sonny. I gave you my number. You text me
Okay.
too.
No, he actually
Just don't
Dvon,
tell Mo and Lindsay.
Setting spray. You do actually.
If you ever want to him anything related to The Exorcist.
No, Sonny, don't do that. Sonny, don't do that. I know you have my Sonny. I will never open up a text message from you ever if you ever do that.
Stop.
No exorcists.
I'm taking back that free shirt. Sonny, Dylan would like to know who is the biggest comedian backstage in AEW.
That's a good question. Wow, that's a good one. Dustin is really funny.
Yeah.
Mark Quinn's really funny. Who else? There's a lot of people that's funny. I know I'm missing a couple people right now, but those are two people that come to mind for sure. That are really funny. I know I'm missing somebody like that. It's always doing something silly.
And are they gonna call you out if you forget to mention their name?
I just hate that, when it's like a
that happens to me. Kind of that's why I never talk on this podcast. So I'm like,
It makes me so nervous.
I know what I'm supposed to say. I just can't. I don't know
it.
So
yeah, I know. That's like I said, Dustin is super duper duper funny, always, and he likes to fart really really loud, and
yes,
tries to.
Sonny, let me ask you: does he still change by the shower? In other words,
I'm in the women's locker room, so I don't.
What?
Oh, okay. Because I know, and sometimes in WWE, what he would do is we would have a huge locker room, and for some reason he always changed near the shower. He just thought he was like, I need my privacy. And I was like, okay, I can see that. I was like, but why? If somebody goes in there and take a shower, steams up the place, you in trouble. Your privacy is gone. Plus, he wears the makeup, so I know that comes,
Yeah.
You don't want, especially if they do a hot shower.
And also, I think he has a private locker room, to be honest. So.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Dustin, big superstar.
Good knowing one of the bosses. Yeah.
I know what you guys are talking about.
Who do you find yourself hanging out with a lot? Who are you close with?
I'm very close with Private Party, Nyla Rose. I'm cool with a lot of people in the company. I don't. There's no one in the company that I don't like, but yeah, I think Nyla Rose, Private Party, hang out with Anna J a lot, JB, Jungle Boy, a lot of people on the roster. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm and you're like me, like you said, you get along with everybody.
I get along with everybody.
Everybody. And the thing about it is, me and Sonny.
Top Flight too. I'm really cool with Top Flight.
Okay. Like me and Sonny, we hit it off great. Like when we first met, and then we just laughing the whole time, telling jokes, everything. I'll never forget it. Then we went out. It was me, you, and who else went out with us that day? We went to the diner after the show.
There was a lot of people, but I'm not sure who's at our table with us.
Somebody, I can't remember who the person was that was at our table, but it was nonstop. We just kept laughing, having fun. It was never.
Yeah.
We were sitting at the table. It was never a loss for words. It was like we all, like the three of us, and I can't remember who the third person was, but the three of us, we just clicked. It was just that moment. It was great. It was really cool. It was really cool. And I thank you, Sonny. And thank you for that. Thank you for being real. Thank you for being a true friend. Thank you for being a true person. Because you can't, in this business, you think you know somebody and you wind up not knowing them because they backstabbers and they talk about you, make up lies or what have you, like the one up here.
I don't know what I do. It's fine.
No, but you are truly genuine, and thank you for being such a good friend. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell my mother, I'm like, listen, if you didn't watch the show, you missed it because Sonny was on the show. She loves her some Sonny, boy. She loves her some Sonny. So very kudos to that. Well, listen, we know we got to let you go. Where can we find you on social media?
So that's Sonny Kiss 1@gmail.com. You can email me for inquiries. Sonny Kiss XO on Twitter and Instagram. ProWrestlingTees.com/SonnyKissXO. Buy my merch. So yeah.
Cool. Well, awesome. You have a new fan?
There you go. Listen,
Absolutely.
Sonny, we know you got to do the show, so I know you got 1,000,001 things to do. Good luck tonight, and tear it up as you always do. And we could definitely talk later. We definitely need to do an autograph signing together again.
Yeah.
And make sure we have the same amount of fun that we did the first
As
time.
assistant, I'm there.
Yeah, we can bring Lindsay. She's all right.
Okay.
She'll bring the alcohol. She'll bring the wine.
Yes.
She'll bring the wine.
Bring the wine.
I don't drink either, but I'll definitely be there.
I'll bring the good time.
Yeah, I'm so boring. I'm so straight edge and boring. I don't do anything.
I'll tell you right now.
I'll join you.
I'm gonna tell you right
and
now,
Mo, man.
Don't leave the table and have me watch you drink because I'm pouring some alcohol in there. I'll put some Jack Daniels in there.
I think that's like illegal. I don't know.
We don't condone that.
No, I don't even.
I'm
and I
gonna
drink.
pretend you didn't say that, Dvon.
I think you were talking about my drink.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Sonny.
Bye, Sonny. Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
Thank you. All
Take care.
right, I want to be your best friend.
She is great, man.
She is great. She is absolutely great. And
great person.
She puts up with you, so that's literally all we need.
Hold on, we put up with each other. Hold on, she's great.
No,
She puts up with me. I put up with her. But then again, like I said, she's a real person. She's a really great person.
Yeah.
John, I was too, and then I met these guys.
Well, let's keep the madness going. Speaking of great people, I had an absolute blast talking to our next guest last week for my radio station on the Third String Morning Show. Best-selling author, New York Times best-selling author of 101 Nights of Great Sex.
Right.
And if you are looking for something for Valentine's Day or just year-round, that our guest Laura Korn can help you out with that. I think she's finding her copy right now.
Hello, Laura.
I'll have it.
You guys can spike my drink.
I like you already.
By the way, I can't see a darn thing because my dog sat on my glasses an hour ago.
Oh no!
This is out.
Oh no!
I couldn't even read the call sheet. I thought this was on the phone, and then I realized it's a live interview, so I can't see you. But
Okay.
hi, guys.
Hello, Lauren. How you doing?
I'm
I'm awesome.
Oh, we gotta get you some glasses.
Yeah. Oh, wow, you can see my bookshelf. This is fun.
Listen, I have the same problem, but the only thing is, you have a dog that did it to you. My daughter takes them and stretches them. Thank God these are durable and Walmart reading glasses. Because if I got real glasses, forget about it. I'd be living in the eye place.
This is $500.
Yeah. How much?
500. Like my lenses are.
Those are
literally they're this thick. Do you see them? It's
Wow.
crazy. But for sex, it's great because everything looks bigger.
Well, shucks. I mean, if you're gonna go that way on and I'm around, I mean, it's gonna look gigantic.
there it is.
Oh, okay. It's not the size, it's the motion.
Lindsay, you got that?
And if you're in 44 pink breakfast, then you're really styling, dude.
Wait a minute. A pink breakfast. Let me see. Is that in the book?
Yeah. Number 44.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, Lorna. I have to ask you a question. Help
Sure.
me out here. Why are the pages stuck together?
Hello? You should tell me that.
Well, hold on. After having the book for about a month and a half, I can explain to you why the pages stuck together in my end.
Oh, I'd love to know.
But why? I mean, use your imagination.
Oh,
Hey, let me tell you. I was telling them when I found out you were coming on the show. I was telling them, do you remember The Joy of Sex, the book back in the 80s and 90s? Well, I remember having that, and I remember growing up. I looked at that, I went, oh my God, this is like porn. I love it. And I was watching all, and the funny thing about it is, it wasn't even like real pictures. It was somebody sketched it, and did it. But meanwhile, I'm that young, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is the greatest book in the world. I love it, and to this day, I have mine and look at it, and those pages are stuck together too. But that's a different story.
So many memories.
Yeah, it brings back so many memories.
What childhood?
I mean, listen, from the pages to the tube socks, everything stuck together.
oh my God! How did you
So
know
much.
that there's actually a sealed seduction with tubes on?
I've read. Listen.
you,
I'm not
Dvon?
gonna lie. I've had to skim through your book because I just got the book yesterday. The book
Uh-huh.
just came in, so and then I had to get in the car and drive like 13 hours, so I wasn't able to really read it. But I skimmed through it and I saw that, and I'm just like, wow, that reminds me of my teenage years.
Yeah. Well, but, here's the thing: you can't read the book; you got to do the book.
Ooh.
I plan on doing that too.
Lindsay likes to do the book, right?
Yes.
So you have a copy, Lindsay. Would you please explain to the audience? Because I always like, or Mo, or whatever. The concept behind this book is very cool. The pages are sealed; they are stuck together.
Lindsay?
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, they are. What am I? So
Why do I do that?
the concept is you open them and then you read them. I am.
Well, I was hoping to have Lauren's copy if it was
That's a
possible.
lot of good show prep there.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm glad you guys did your homework.
Oh, my
Why are these put together?
All right,
That's
all right.
great.
So this book is great for date night. It's
Okay.
recommended once a week, although if you want to do it more or less, whatever you're comfortable with. But they are guys only and girls only, men and women only chapters. So for guys, like I just opened up randomly to page 50, legendary.
Mm.
And then you
Okay.
actually have to rip open the page because they're all like basically there's like envelopes in them. And then
Yes.
from there, there's instructions, there's a tease, there's a chance to be able to send an e-tease. So you can actually text or email your significant other, your lover, and kind of tease them that these three things are going to be in this chapter. And then after that, bow chicka bow wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Wait,
Lauren, the one question I would like to ask you is that how many people have called you up and said, "Man, I'm loving this book. It actually, I'm doing this at work, at home, and it works. This is great." How many people do you get? A lot of
2
phone calls.
million
and everything?
people. 2 million.
Oh wow!
2 million copies. She's a
Yeah,
best-selling
there you
author.
But really, they're not chapters; they're seductions. So
Okay.
they're 101 sealed envelopes, and they're 50 for him, 50 for her. And when you want to add that spice or that playfulness, anticipation to your relationship, you get together and you flip through the book, and you both rip out a sealed envelope. And a week or two, you surprise each other.
Okay.
Okay.
So Lindsay's like, okay.
Well, I was saying, what if you don't have anybody? What do you just read it and then you like get ideas or what? That's where. Okay.
That's another book. That's 101 Nights of Getting Myself Off.
I need that copy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
I-
order it.
I have a feeling that will be a huge bestseller. I've always wanted to write it though.
That
You
might be
could.
bigger. That might be bigger than the one you have out
Especially
now.
during this
I'm
pandemic.
just saying,
It's really hard.
because there's a lot of people that can relate to that one.
Yeah. But really, what is it? What do you think really people, why we all hear that we should spice it up. We should spice it up. We should spice it up, but we still don't. Why is that?
I think one of the things I think is because we let life take over, and what I mean by that is work, kids. We let the distractions from the outside interfere with our home. Therefore, and like when I read in your book, a lot of marriages are pretty much over with and done with because of the fact that the sex isn't good.
It's like repetitive, right? It's just very like the same thing over and over, and like, okay, this is what it
Yeah,
is.
same position, same thing. I mean, listen, people watch porn and don't realize that that's not how real sex works. in real lives. You know, it's
Mo.
it's
But it is
wow.
when you get this book.
It is. But now let me ask you a question. But how
Wait
many
a minute,
people?
Mo, what are you doing over there? I can see it.
He's just
I was pouting when Dvon said porn's not real life. I was pouting.
not real.
Yes, sorry,
But-
Mo. Not
But
everybody's
you know, there is
top
a
of their
chapter.
lungs.
It's a for her eyes only envelope in the book, and it is. Are you ready? Based on a very famous thing Jenna Jameson used to do.
Okay.
And it's because I can't see anything, but it's number 47, and it's called P is for Porn Star. And it is a for her eyes only page, and it's
Lindsay, open it
freaking
up.
hot. Well,
I can't.
it's super freaking hot. But you know, the thing is where is making your partner feel special on your to-do list? Guess what? It's not on there. This book eliminates the very reason why people stop having really hot sex, and that is they never make time for it. It's not on their to-do list. So people have sex when they're tired and distracted. Therefore, it's repetitive and it's boring. This gives you the ideas. We're so busy. There's chores and social media and kids, and there's no time. This gives you a plan. Inside every sealed envelope is a plan to make your partner feel like $1 million, where their pleasure is your number one goal.
I would like to say that maybe, and that's the problem, because you let everything else distract you, as opposed to what got you to the dance in the first place with your spouse. You should keep doing that. Once you stop, that's when it becomes boring. That's when you become complacent, and it winds up, somebody going out. And I think I read in your book also, the reason why a lot of people cheat is because the sex at home isn't good.
I think it's more than just the sex, right? There's an emotional intimacy. You stop having fun. You stop exploring. It's not just sex. Although, if sex is good, it's 20% of the relationship. If it's bad, it's like 75%, right?
Yeah, a lot of people would think that would be the case. And I think a lot of people also look at that as being the number one thing that goes wrong in a lot of relationships. I mean, that's when I talk to a lot of people that basically like break up or what have you, that's one of the main things I hear all the time. And I'm like, wow, yeah. And it's like, I guess the intimacy and all of that, it's gone. It's really gone, and it's not there anymore.
Yeah, but both couples stop. See, if one couple doesn't water the relationship, doesn't nurture the relationship, then both people stop, then you're dead. Then the relationship is pretty much over. But it really starts, a lot of it starts outside the bedroom, right? With not touching each other, not being affectionate, not kissing. There's so many elements. Hygiene is a very big problem, believe it or not. There are a lot of couples, a lot of women talk about people stop taking care of themselves, stop looking good. It's very layered. And by the way, every chapter, like I love number 56, that's seduction. Come clean, come dirty.
Oh.
I'm curious, what are the seductions? You have the book there. What are the types?
I love, I'm sorry, but I just finally found P is for porn star. And one of the ingredients is a lot of confidence. And I love that. And I don't feel like that's a lot.
How about the not that innocent?
Okay. Is that for him or for her?
Britney Spears is in the news and she's a fan of the book.
For her.
I'm not that innocent.
Yeah.
Oh, and Marilyn Monroe's seduction. All right.
Ooh. Well, that obviously worked.
All right. So inside every sealed envelope is a technique, is something that's a little bit different. There's probably 80 things in this book out of 101 nights.
I found mine.
And it's number, oh my God, I'm so blunt. 57. I think I made his back feel better. And ladies, inside that envelope is something that Marilyn Monroe is famous for in the bedroom, and how I had my very first orgasm.
So you just ripped the whole thing out of the book? I haven't done it yet.
Wait a minute. If you rip all of these out of the book, then you won't have a book.
Well, then you don't need the book. You don't need it now because you know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. I think I made his back feel better. Guys, if you were going to guess what's inside that sealed envelope.
After a private meeting with who?
You know that she was famous for saying, I think,
Mm-hmm.
back feel better. Right? Do you guys know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, after meeting JFK.
Mm-hmm.
But what people didn't know is what that meant. And I happen to know because I dated a man that she had an affair with.
Oh, wow.
And he told me, and the story is, that's how, Lindsay, are you what? Oh,
I was fixing my hair. Sorry. I'm all ears. All ears. Sorry.
Anyway, so it is a very, I'll just tell you because it's really hot.
Yeah.
Okay. She was famous for giving a massage, lying on a man's back, giving him a massage with her pussy.
Wow.
Wait.
Can I say that?
Press.
Wait, the massage was with that?
You can say that. This is table
I can
talk.
give a massage with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
See?
There's a place on a guy's tailbone that you can massage your clit in and kind of rock back and forth and get off. It's pretty amazing.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
No,
See, I knew it.
thus, I think I made his back feel much better.
Much better.
Because
And
I'm not very experienced to
Yes.
7,000 kids right here.
And you're doing it virtual. You're not even in person, and it's working. I can only imagine in person. Jeez.
By the way, if you put a mirror so he can watch in front of him, like a little one of those, closet mirrors, that I have one in my bedroom that I just move around.
I have one. I have two of them.
Oh, so you know.
Oh, I know. I have two of them there, and then I got like 3 or 4 of them on the ceiling.
Oh, seriously? So I think that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
See? I want you on the show every week.
You're permanent resident here.
I do have a question.
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt, but
No.
with Dvon and his history, his Hall of Fame career in pro wrestling, all involved tables. Is there anything in this book that involves tables?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not that. No.
Oh, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
I just am so excited to learn new things, you guys.
dirty.
I'm a learner. I just started school, I'm learning just
I'm
knowledge.
learning. Listen, you and I are both in the same position. I'm learning too.
No, I don't think we are.
No, we are.
One of the things that when you want to spice up your love life, especially in long-term couples, and sometimes it isn't as easy to do during the pandemic, is location.
Mm.
So just by changing the location, like a table, a dresser, the floor, the wall, the bathroom, you can take sex from a 0 to a 60 just by a location. It's pretty amazing. Because most of us are always stuck in bed, And I mean, that's good, but you want to add spice, the couch, the chair.
The back of the car.
Oh my God, I just did that 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
I swear to God.
I remember.
In the back seat, in a truck, in a parking lot, in front of Sizzler.
That's
Nice.
phenomenal. She's
Yeah.
giving locations and everything. This is great. I'm so happy you're on this show.
Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice for like people that are in relationships but like long distance? No.
Well,
It's not physical. It's not physical. Never mind.
No. Obviously, FaceTiming and all of that. There are toys. It really can help you learn. I mean, look, I think talking dirty is sexy. And so when you're just hearing or, you know what I mean, it gives you an opportunity to really use your oral skills in a different way. if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
hold on. I get you too. I'm good with that. Okay.
what is your best maneuver, guys? I mean, what do you think? What do
Dvon?
you,
Yeah,
Dvon?
the floor is his. Come
Yeah. Come on, Hall of Famer.
All right. Well, you know. Well, I love to go up and somebody laying down on that bed, and I get up on that top rope, which I call my dresser, and I come off head first. What's up? Right up in there.
No, that's a wrestling move.
You're right. most of my stuff in the bedroom is a wrestling move.
By the way, women do like alpha males, and they do like to be put up against.
Is that right?
You know they
right?
do. Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
They want a guy to seduce them and not to ask a lot of questions.
That's true.
Hmm.
They want a man with a plan. Mo,
Mo, yeah.
I will back her up with that.
Come on, Mo.
Hey,
a man.
I'm your hype man.
Always win a lady's hand. Always.
Come on, Mo. What is yours? I said mine. You put me on the spot. Now I'm putting you on the spot.
Let's just say the voice vibrates.
I bet it does.
So that could be used at the right time.
Okay.
See, Mo got that Barry White voice. Show you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something like a Twix commercial. Oh yeah.
Just like the Twix commercial. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man, this is just
you know
that's
that
my favorite.
women are very auditory.
Mm-hmm.
So, a man with your voice is always gonna, because everything you say is very vibrates and is very sexy.
And it was very awkward when I first got it though. When puberty hit, I've had this voice since 6th grade. But back then it squeaked a little bit more. But I mean, it's.
Could you imagine if Mo?
All the ladies, but
Mo's in 6th grade and he called. Hi, yes, is Jennifer home? I'm looking for Jennifer. Who the hell is this?
this is a 21-year-old guy. What is happening
What
here?
the hell? I mean, you sound like an old
I know.
man.
I'm 10. I swear. I'm 10. I swear.
Lindsay, what do you think? What do you think women want for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. I don't think we want chocolate and flowers.
No.
Or jewelry. I mean, jewelry may be a little bit better than that, but I don't know.
Really?
Just
No jewelry?
Okay. Well, I put jewelry above chocolate and flowers.
Okay. Do you know that
I'm-
the number one gift on Valentine's Day? Men spend $5.8 billion on jewelry.
Really? See, I wouldn't know.
Wow. Well, you're not a man, baby.
Or a receiver.
She's implying that nobody's giving her jewelry, Dvon.
All right. That's it.
Oh,
Women want definitely an experience.
Yeah, that's where I was going. Was the
Yeah.
communication and the dinner or the experience? Yeah,
Yes, they want an
the
experience.
memories. Yeah.
Yep, the memories, right.
Mhm.
And the best way to do that is to do something that she doesn't see coming.
Is
This
that
true.
from behind?
Gosh, I like her so much. Oh my God, Dvon ruining a good moment.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, you think about it. You don't see it coming. Wham! Right up in there.
I mean, if that's part of it, then sure.
See, Laura likes that. Look at that. I've got
Oh, that's good.
Mo is crying.
That was good.
Lindsay got
That was
her hand
good.
on-
Hey,
Lindsay
he
got her
was-
hand-
Seriously, it was good.
She's talking about experiences, and if that's something that I won't forget, then whatever. But I just,
Lindsay's like on her 5th bottle of wine right now.
I wish I was. I wish.
Mo's
Well,
crying.
she won't see it coming, will she?
No, she won't.
You know.
What about you, Laura?
By the way, all right. If you like the Mr. Like I do, like behind, I would do number 4 massage.
Hold on. Did you just
She's
say
giving
like
us-
me?
No, she's
Wait,
giving us
Lindsay, hold on. Did you just say like me? I caught that.
Oh no, she's giving us what
caught
she
that.
likes.
Yeah, exactly. She said like me. I caught that.
It wasn't a secret.
Because if you do like doggy in that kind of situation, you will love massage collage.
Massage collage.
You know
I
what?
like massages.
I might have just gotten this book, but I guarantee you, before 9 p.m. today, I will have this whole book read.
You're such an overachiever, Dvon. God, teacher's
You know
pet.
what?
Whatever.
You are going to have a lot of paper cuts.
Better than the blisters he normally has.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, I'm running out of tube socks here. Seriously, I can only put so many in the washing machine. So by the time it gets out the washing machine to the dryer, I still got to wait.
I do have a maneuver. I don't know if I should say this, but
say it, please. Help me.
Talking to some of my girlfriends, and they love this. Okay, and some of them have only experienced it like once or twice.
Hold on, inquiring minds want to know.
It's such a simple maneuver, and somehow I think you guys are familiar with it. I don't know if I should, if it's politically correct or not.
This show, everything is politically correct.
You won't be the first person to get us in trouble. Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't know how explicit I could be, but
explicit as you want to be.
So, Lindsay, have you ever had a man put his hand on your throat?
Yeah, Lindsay.
That would be a negative.
Like, where you just kind of push a little bit?
I have not.
It's very, very hot.
It doesn't choke you, and then
we're not choking. We're not talking choking. We're just strength and alpha dominance.
A little pressure.
A little pressure. Yeah.
Under pressure.
Of course.
Not that innocent.
Exactly.
Because you're not that innocent, right? You want a man to take charge. That's it. That's the cool thing about it. And you want a woman to take charge. Are you guys up for that too?
So Which one is it? I don't know.
Oh no, they both. Listen, at first I want to be like, I don't know if you guys remember Eddie Murphy's Raw. He's like, do you want somebody to take you by the back? You want somebody to come, ooh, baby, I love you so much. Or you want somebody to grab you by the back of your neck and go, fuck the shit out of you. And get up all in there. Bite the back of the neck or something. You just never know.
Right.
Elder saying he's going to buy the book as soon as he leaves work. And Nathan points out, Dvon, you're a reverend. You should not be hearing this.
That is true. Cover your ears.
No.
We're going to remove you from the chat, Dvon. We don't need you spinning anymore.
You better not.
Ask for forgiveness as soon as we log off.
Yes, listen. I can always ask. I can always repent afterwards. But
that is, we have a very forgiving God. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So I need something to keep my mind.
What's cool about Dvon is that men that have an open attitude, it's like they want to learn new things. They don't think they know it all. Mm-hmm. I think most of us men and women are looking for a tool, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship, to kind of to give them ideas. Don't you think? But
yeah.
But yet most men have never bought a book on sex. Is that
because they think they know everything? They don't ask for directions or how to anything.
I've had so many relationships. I had so many women that basically would tell me, yeah, he thinks he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't. And it's like they get to starting and he goes, I think I'm this. She goes, that's not it.
All right, so let me ask you this, Miss Professional here. So I'm looking at Massage Collage, the number 4.
Did you read it?
Not fully, but in the ingredients. I wanted to share the ingredients so people have an idea what they're getting from this book.
Yeah.
1 bottle of massage oil, candles, dryer full of warm towels and a bathrobe, 1 hot shower, and then the one thing I want to debate: sexy music. What qualifies sexy music? Because you put on heavy metal, I'm yours.
How about,
okay, take me.
Sexy music. Think about it. Bow chicka wow wow.
Some Marvin Gaye.
Ooh. Yeah. Bow chicka
Not for
wow wow.
No, if I'm dating you, I know that, right?
Okay,
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
You know what I like, so it depends. It depends if you're going to put on the music that you like because you're going to do the seduction.
Okay.
Or
it's got to be what both. It's got to be what both of you consider.
Exactly.
Sexy.
How do you know?
Because I love pounding, throw me on the bed sex kind of music.
Okay.
And a hand on the throat.
Don't try to seduce me with country music. I'll tell you that.
No, God, no. That's what I'm saying. Country music can if I'm sick and I need to vomit, I listen to country music. That's it. It's the only time.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the bed going make it. Just getting up in there, and all of a sudden I hear, "You don't have to call me darling."
Like, I had to leave you because you were with my sister. Stuff like that.
Hold on. For some people, that might be a reality check.
No, listen, I live in the country. I know all the words.
I have a
bet you
feeling
do.
Not intentionally.
Oh, sorry. I don't. I would be remiss if I did not mention my favorite one so far. All right. Well, it's not my favorite one because I love Pink Breakfast number 44, but I do like number 90, and it's called Badass.
Okay. Number 90.
Got Mo's
Wait.
attention.
Hold on. You said fat. You said fat ass.
No, it's not what she said.
you
Sorry,
said bad?
sorry, Dvon. Sorry. I'm gonna tear it out. Here we go.
Because I can go either way.
Oh, it's for his eyes. Is it okay if I open it? It says for his
Yeah.
eyes. Okay.
Yes,
It's
go
not like I
ahead.
have a his to. Okay.
Yes, you're cheating, but read the ingredients to Badass.
Oh. I need to go shopping.
Read them to us.
Okay. A bottle
Badass.
of lube. One butt plug.
I got that twice.
Okay.
Check twice.
One medium-sized dildo.
I have that one. Check.
All right. Well, I need to come visit you then because I don't have to buy them. It's fine.
Come on. You don't have to call me darling.
Because you're hooked up with
Darling.
my sister. My pickup truck needs a new motor.
And my
Okay.
dog got ran over by a pickup
Yep.
truck.
And that's the same truck. Okay.
I was turned on until that singing, and now I'm done.
I don't even know who I am anymore. So sorry. I don't know what came over me.
I'm sorry, what came over you? Well, I mean, there's a couple of things.
Oh, you were saying country music, so my roots had to kick in. Ugh.
Oh my God, you guys, get a room.
Right?
I mean, you come with Badass, and Lindsay, you come with the Velvet Tongue, and then get back.
Oh, what's the velvet tongue? Is that what chapter is that? Hang on.
I love it. That's great.
I mean, my God, I love it. You could
That's
school,
fantastic.
you know you could, right?
Mo right now doesn't know what to say or what to do. He is like dumbfounded right now.
No, I'm just letting you guys go. I'm
I
just
probably
letting you
shouldn't
guys
be saying anything. That's where I am at. I'm like, I should keep my mouth closed.
You know what? You can turn a good girl bad.
I
Who?
bet you could.
Who can? Anybody or
Hey,
one of
which
us?
one? Which one? Okay.
Hold on. All three of us can. I know, especially you, Lindsay. You can turn a good girl bad.
I could turn. I don't know. I've never tried. So
Can I volunteer?
Yes.
yes, actually, I
yes,
would if you
yes.
to turn
Yes.
me on or me. I don't.
You know, it's got to be. I got to admit, Lauren, you got to be very intimidating because if someone met you, like say, if I met you and I had this book, and I'd be like, man, I don't know. I don't know. Because you have to live up to it. You
He's
have
like,
to
oh,
be
secure. I
able-
know what I'm doing. Oh.
Yeah, but like, oh, wait a minute. I can see Lauren now. Dvon, that's not it. I'm like, oh damn, just don't tell nobody. I'll be sitting in the bed with the covers. Lauren, I'm sorry. This normally doesn't happen to me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over.
I don't know. Why am I touching myself when you're saying
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
What's
okay.
going on with my right breast? I don't know.
Let's talk about getting in the room.
I mean,
A little tingle.
Well, I don't know, Lauren. Do you need a napkin or a towel down there? I mean,
with you, I would.
oh,
Oh.
yes.
Get a room, you two.
Right?
Let's all three get a room or four. I mean,
you know what? If all four, it's fine. All
Now,
four of us.
I do have.
I
a
might
question
learn
about
something.
Laura. Is this all for straight couples, or is there some inclusions for same-sex couples?
you know, a lot of same-sex couples have just substituted where I say penis and vagina with, you know, with something else. If it's really specific, then they use a toy or.
Okay.
So yeah, it's surprisingly it is popular.
Okay.
You know,
I would think with women though, because again, a lot of women same sex is much more accepted, than say two males. So I would think for same sex, I think women wise, this book has to be freaking incredible.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Oh, this is so much I'm learning about you on this show.
And about you too. I would love to know I've heard a few of your wrestler moves, but I think you've got that kind of, both you and Mo, basically, very strong male presence, and I think that's what women respond to. Really.
Yeah, that's me, baby. Yeah.
They don't want a man to ask, "Can I? May I?" I'm talking about long-term relation. You know what I mean? Like a real, not Me Too movement. Me Too movement. You have to be careful.
I'm just gonna be like, turn your ass around. You ain't gonna see me coming from behind.
Drink.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see me coming from behind. I can't believe I said that to Sonny. That was funny. She's like,
you're never gonna live that down.
She's like, so anyway, no.
She's like, I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. I'm like,
yes, that's exactly what happened.
I said it.
Another one that's really good that I want you don't miss is number one, Honey Lingus.
I will look it up.
Honey Lingus.
He starts licking his lips. He's like,
Oh, honey.
I also have number 83, Kitty Popsicle.
Oh.
Lindsay.
I like cats.
So hold on, I bet you do. I bet you do. Meow.
that was the worst cat ever.
And if you can't miss number 60, Ballers Club. And I know you guys belong in the Ballers Club.
All right.
It does involve some money, though.
Oh, I'm in. I want it. If it goes to me, I'm in.
I mean, no, you got to spend a little money for,
I mean, come on. What are you, like, cheap? Come on.
Yeah.
That's such a turnoff.
I'm cheap. Yeah.
You guys, such a turnoff.
That's great.
Laura, this has been a blast, but we got to
wrap it has.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, Lauren, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Okay, I need to follow you and learn everything. After this book.
You have the book. That's pretty much
all I need. Okay.
Well, Lauren, is there anything anywhere on social media we can follow you? And if so,
I'm on Facebook. Check me out, lauracorn.com. Better yet, go to Amazon and read all the reviews, and you can get your copy before Valentine's Day. It really will change your relationship.
Yes.
It really will. It's super fun. It's playful, it's fun, and it's really super hot.
Fantastic. I love it.
So
this was a blast, Laura. You are invited anytime you want.
Lauren, I would love to have you back on the show. You gave so much positive. Just everything about you was positive and strong and willing, and you and I seem to have like the same things, and I love that.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Too. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
She was a pleasure.
I have two new best friends from the show. I love doing the show so much.
Yes, Lauren and Sonny.
I have so much to learn.
Great show, guys. Really great show. Thank you so much.
I need more wine.
Oh
my god!
I love it.
I'm done. I'm in. I need more.
Now this is what table, and ladies and gentlemen, understand this. We don't, we're having fun on this show. We're not gonna sit here and take everybody seriously or insult anybody. We're having fun. This is what we do. This is table talk. This is what makes us different than probably every other podcast out there. We're not trying to be like everybody else and be all, I'm going to tell you about this, and this is how storyline should be in pro wrestling, this and that. No. We want to open up our show to a variety of people, not just wrestling fans, but people outside of the wrestling business, and have fun, just like we did with Lauren. Nothing was taken out of content, nothing. We all had fun. We laughed, we joked, we all said funny things, and I'm sure some of the listeners out there laughed their butts off. So
I hope
guys,
so.
Yeah, please. I mean, I had a great time, and we definitely got to get her on the show again.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. She's a new
regular.
A new regular, yes.
Absolutely.
And if nothing else, you, the viewer, learned a lot of new stuff about us this week.
Yes,
good or bad.
Like
you know a lot more about us than most people now.
Like you won't see it coming from behind. You won't see it coming from behind.